right, quick intros, then I have a tangent. In the
Let's
bottom
go.
right-hand side, this guy's bringing it back, guys. You counted them out. Never count out Zerg. They have the better units. Give it up for our boy, eggz.
And in the upper left, in the red, it's our Terran player. Give it up for Aqueron.
All right, so at Home Story Cup, they have like the bar area and like where the caches are, downstairs where the VIP area. Then they have like a side room where it's a projector room where they have couches, and then they have beyond that like some more like arcadey games. So they have like the punching bag where you measure your strength. They have like air hockey and like a couple of racing things, and they have one where it's 10 buttons in a little pyramid, right? And it's a 2-player game, and you just have to hit the buttons as they light up. It's like whack-a-mole basically, but you're just clicking the buttons. And I played that like 3 or 4 times while I was there. Actually, might have been like closer to 4 or 5. And you know, I was just playing with like random people. It'd be like, oh, who's got 50 cents? Throw it in the machine. Let's play a quick round, right? And so we're doing it, and I'm averaging like 180, right? And you get a point every time you hit a button that's lit up, and you lose points anytime you hit one that's not lit, right? So like I'm doing average, right? Maybe on the upper end of average, but like not too bad. And then the last day comes around, and I go against Esserl, right? He gets there finally. He's like, I made it. He's finally here. And like we're walking around, I'm like, no, dude, get 50 cents together. Let's play this real quick. So we find 50 cents, and we launch it. I'm like, dude, let's just play around. It's fun, right? And I know he's better mechanically than me, so I figure, you know, because Clem scores like 250 on it, right? Like a Clem scores like respectable 200s.
Okay.
And we're going, and like and I'm like 2 or 3 beers deep at this point. I got some spotting in me, and I'm just clicking the buttons. And someone's onto the side yelling at like Ezra, like, "Oh, careful! If you hit the wrong ones, you lose point." Like giving him kind of the rundown as we're playing. And like all of a sudden, like I'm just in focus. And then all of a sudden, I look up at the end, and I have 213 points. And I'm like, "What the?" He's like, "How?" And I'm like, "Dude, I don't know how I scored that high. I've never done that high."
Just had one of those moments of
yeah, it was just.
Yeah.
And honestly, I want to find that. I want to find someone that has that game and practice a little bit, because I actually genuinely enjoyed that. It's a fun game to play against people.
Sounded like fun.
I definitely will play against. I want to play against a player next time. Like, give me Fiant or Night Phoenix, or you know, like, I'm not going against Rainer or Clem on that. Fuck that. I don't hate myself, but like, give me like a Night Phoenix, give me a Fiant, give me a Baby Marine. We'll have some fun.
Yeah.
Give me a Magnus so I can easily win. And that's fine.
Oh, this is okay. So, smooth transition like my brain. This is a 2-1-1, I see. From our Terran friend.
The 2-1-1, not very popular, but
very different,
you know?
Very strong. When I play Zerg, I very rarely could hold this first push. I was bad at identifying it and holding it.
Yeah, it's a push that's, if you scout it coming, it's very easy to hold, and if you don't, it's very hard to hold, which is kind of why it's fallen off, because Zerg's got really good at scouting this at some point. But once again, eggz not really a scouting boy. He's just gonna build roaches and LOL across the map.
He's like, oh, I made 3 or 4 roaches.
Well,
just
I got bad news for you, son. Got 99 problems, and Marines are about to be all of them.
Literally all of them are Marines. It's a problem.
Yeah. So now you see this, right? You see the large ball of Marines. You got to go, all right, it's a 2-on-1. What's the response going to be here?
Oh, and then and then builds a mine, apparently? Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. Look, Widow memes are never bad. All right?
Yeah. Roaches, though. This is interesting. Because I think eggz will have, like, collectively enough roaches to deny this, but you kind of have to, you might have to split up a little bit here.
Yeah, depending on where he sends the Marines here. It looks like he's going to unload and send it into the third.
Which is kind
just
of like,
as all the army starts walking away. Whoop, free queen.
Still, yeah, I think that's totally fine. If Aqueron though had dropped that first drop in the lane here,
yeah,
he would have gotten so much damage, so much more damage.
2 overlords and a roach. It's, you know, not upsetting amount of damage.
Yeah. 2 more medevacs being loaded up with units, and I think they're just gonna meet up.
Yeah, we're gonna get a big push here, it looks like.
This is really cool. This is really, really cool. But I mean, this is a solid roach force.
Yeah, but against a quad drop here with a Widow Mine in it. This is a bold drop, but there's just a lot of Marines coming out here.
It was costly to do that drop, but
yeah,
now we've got this Marine setup here.
And that Widow Mine you can just fall back to when the links start overwhelming you.
Huh. We did a lot of dancing around to try and get drones, but I almost wonder if Aqueron should have just tried to snipe the spawning pool. I think he could have.
We got 10 drones, so I mean it's not like he didn't get any of them while he was doing that.
True. That's
Granted,
true.
he could have just stood his ground in the corner, taken out probably the pool and the roach horn. So that's 500 damage.
But
you know, killing drones is never gonna say how dare you kill workers of your opponent. You know.
Wow, you killed 10 drones.
Yeah. Do better. Yeah. What a terrible choice, deleting your opponent's economy. Like, what are you smoking?
Especially against the race that uses those workers to make buildings.
Yeah.
That's making them quite valuable.
The race that needs 100 of those, you're going to kill some? A tenth of that amount? What are you doing, bro?
What are you doing?
All right. Terran moment, we got a shift-queued Liberator, sending it across the map.
I mean, it's pretty good. I've tried it a few times, and then it's like,
dude,
oh, it just
actually works. It just works. It's dumb.
It just works.
Fucking hate Liberators.
So funny. So funny.
Oh, you even tried to get it out. What a waste. It would have actually killed like a larva or something, or a roach.
Well, yeah.
The biggest mistake is trying to pull your Liberator out, because it will just keep killing, so long as there are things to kill.
Yeah.
So long as there is gas to be found, it will continue liberating.
That's true.
That's the way we like it.
I'm trying to remember Liberator quotes.
Your liberation is at hand.
Yeah.
Oh, the meat grinder.
This is the Roach Ravager, I think, though.
Yeah, you walk into like 2 tanks and just...
Well, that and the Bio Ball also just gets so scary.
True. Oh, but look at that.
I mean, like, yeah, he'll probably get these tanks or whatever, but...
No, he's not going to get the last one. Get out of his game.
Doesn't even get the last one.
What's the battle report button? You know?
I forgot. I don't use it very often. It's not that!
Yeah. I noticed. It's not Shift B. Heard. Yep. It's fine. It only went back like 5 seconds. It's fine.
Shift B for not the battle report.
Can confirm it's not that button.
Today's show is sponsored by Shift B. I am not the battle report.
You done fucked up, Ron.
I got nothing. Hey, Ron.
GG.
GG. Yep.
That's fine. Here, let's hit Shift B again and watch it. Let's watch Terran take it again.